CBS News politics reporter Aaron Navarro joins us now from Capitol Hill for more on all of this breaking news. Aaron, are lawmakers still pushing for the contents of the Gaetz report to be released?
A handful of Democratic congressmen are, such as Sean Casten from Illinois, who said, quote, while he welcomes the news of Gaetz withdrawing his name, it, quote, remains important that the Gaetz report be made available to the American people. Of course, what hangs over all of this is what my colleague Jake Rosen just mentioned, and that Gaetz is not returning to Congress. Traditionally, the House Ethics Committee stops their investigation, does not release the investigation if the member in focus is not a member of Congress. We know that the House Ethics Committee is expected to meet again in early December, and we might get a final answer then on if they'll release the report. But we know the chairman has signaled since Gaetz withdrew his name that he thinks the matter is closed and the report will not be completed or released.
And Aaron, Pete Hegseth also wrapped up his meetings with Republican senators on Capitol Hill yesterday. Much like Matt Gaetz did earlier this week, are we getting any information from lawmakers about whether they would support Hegseth in his confirmation hearings, given the fallout from Matt Gaetz?
You know, a handful of the senators that Hegseth and Vance met with yesterday only showed support in their public comments. You saw Senator Haggerty equated to the Brett Kavanaugh, controversy when he was being nominated for the Supreme Court. That's something Republicans often criticize. And you saw Senator John Barrasso, who is going to be a high-ranking Senate Republican in the next Congress, praise Hegseth and his credentials. But of course, it's those moderate Republicans we'll be watching. The Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski's of the world, and this is, nomination process is going to start in a handful of weeks. Their opinions could change, especially as we get into the actual process.
All right, sure. All right, Aaron Navarro, thank you so much for that.